Number 12, Gumi Jiju. Starting with number 12, Gumi Ju. This one isn't your typical fireball-throwing isekai. Nope, it's a Chinese masterpiece that's part mystery, part strategy, and part, oh my god, did the MC just plan that 20 episodes ago? The main character doesn't just win. He orchestrates everything like some evil puppet master who's allergic to losing. And the crazy part, you're still rooting for him. It's like watching Lelouch from Code Geass if he decided to speedrun reincarnation. Every character becomes a pawn in his intergalactic brain games, and trust me, the villains don't stand a chance. They think they're plotting something big, only to realize they're just playing roles in the MC's long-term strategy. Watching this feels less like anime and more like binging an intellectual heist movie disguised as fantasy. Genius plus OP combo? Absolute chef. Wait, can't say that. Absolute masterpiece combo. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 11, Zenshu. Sliding into number 11, Zenshu. If Gimi Jiju is all about cunning mystery, Zenshu doubles down on mental flexing like it's training for the Genius Olympics. The MC here is so smart, he makes Einstein look like the guy who struggled with the basic multiplication tables. You know that moment in anime when the MC suddenly predicts 10 steps ahead of the villain? Yeah, in Zenshu, that's literally every single episode. By episode 3, you're left staring at the screen like, bro, how are you not exhausted carrying this much IQ? And the fights? Oh, they're not just fights. They're genius tactical exhibitions with explosions on the side. Imagine watching Code Geass, but instead of mecha wars, it's fantasy kingdoms crumbling under one dude's brain cells. It's both satisfying and mildly insulting because I swear my brain actually shrunk while watching this guy calculate world domination before breakfast. Number 10, Tate no Yusha no Nariagari Season 4. Kicking off with number 10, The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 4. By now, Naofumi has gone from depressed college kid to I hate everybody, but I'll still save you dad of the group. What I love about this season is how it finally spotlights his brain power. Early seasons? Sure, he had strategy, but now? He's practically a tactical nuke disguised as a defensive wall. Naofumi doesn't just shield bash enemies. He predicts their moves, turns their plans upside down, and makes villains look like toddlers trying to outwit Batman. And let's not forget how he somehow convinces allies, merchants, and even enemies to work with him. Bro could sell sand in the desert. Critics sometimes whine that Naofumi's too broody, but honestly, that just makes his victories even juicier. Season 4 feels like the payoff for years of watching him suffer, and watching him flex genius-level planning, straight up cathartic. Number 9, possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. Sliding to number 9, possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. The title alone screams confidence. This anime basically said, yeah, we're not beating around the bush. He's the best. Deal with it. And oh boy, he is. The MC doesn't just dabble in alchemy. He breaks the rules of the entire system and invents stuff nobody thought was possible. Medieval NPCs are busy struggling with basic healing potions while he's out here casually inventing nuclear coffee. Every time he pulls a new alchemy trick, the entire supporting cast looks like their Windows XP brains, just blue-screened. The comedy here is golden. You can almost hear villagers whispering, "Is this guy even human?" Spoiler, no, he's a one-man science department. And honestly, the villains never stood a chance. Who needs swords when you've got a walking chemistry lab with a genius brain attached? This show is like Breaking Bad, but fantasy, and I'm here for it. Number 8. I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic. Landing on number 8, I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic. First of all, can we talk about that title? By the time you finish saying it out loud, the show is probably halfway done. But once you're in, oh man, it delivers. The MC is born into a doomed noble family that's basically the anime version of Blockbuster Video, dead on arrival. But instead of sulking, he reinvents himself by diving into magic with pure genius-level dedication. His research makes him OP, but it's his intelligence that sells the story. He outwits nobles, schools, and enemies alike, all while slowly transforming from ruined rich kid into a magical powerhouse. The glow-up is insane, and the best part? he never loses that sarcastic, I know I'm smarter than you vibe. It's a masterclass in how to take a ruined life and turn it into a magical empire-building side hustle. Number 7. I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. Looking at number 7, I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. Now this is where we go full space anime chaos. The MC literally declares himself evil, but spends the entire series accidentally improving everyone's lives. It's like a comedy skit where the villain keeps trying to be bad, but somehow cures world hunger. His genius lies in manipulation, strategy, and galaxy-level tactical plays. The Empire flourishes under his evil rule, and watching rival lords cry in frustration is comedy gold. What sets this apart is the hilarious irony. The MC's smarter than everyone else, runs his empire like a chessboard, and still insists he's a bad guy. Honestly, it's like watching Darth Vader donate to charity while claiming he's dark and scary. Evil? Sure. Effective? Absolutely. Genius? Without a doubt. Number 6. Promise of Wizard. Marching to number 6. Promise of Wizard. This series leans hard into magical academia, where every duel feels like someone slapped calculus onto spell casting. The MC's genius isn't about throwing the biggest fireball. It's about dissecting magical systems with terrifying precision. He's basically a wizard scientist. Every fight becomes an experiment, every puzzle a chance to flex those galaxy brain neurons. It feels like Hogwarts on steroids, where the Sorting Hat wouldn't dare question him. The supporting characters add charm, sure, but it's the MC's tactical brilliance that steals the show. He doesn't just win battles. He rewrites the rules of magic mid-fight, leaving enemies scrambling to keep up. If you've ever wished your fantasy anime had more logic, more brilliance, and fewer brain-dead wizards who just yell, "Fireball!" this is your jam. Number 5. The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. Diving into number 5, the Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. At first, this sounds like a joke fanfic, but it's legit one of the most entertaining isekai out there. Our Red Ranger gets transported, ditches the color-coded spandex, and decides to live it up as an adventurer. But here's where it gets genius. His years of battle leadership, teamwork, and strategy make him an unstoppable adventurer. Monsters? Outsmarted. Guild politics? Outsmarted. Rivals? Absolutely humiliated. Watching medieval knights try to comprehend his Power Ranger tactics is hysterical. It's like he brought modern martial arts, tactical squad training, and Saturday morning energy to a world still stuck in the Dark Ages. And the best part? He knows he's awesome, but he's not obnoxious about it. Just tactical, brilliant, and a little too cool for everyone else. Number 4. Theogonia. Gliding to number 4, Theogonia. This anime hits different. It's dark, gritty, and strategic in a way most isekai can't touch. The MC inherits past life memories, meaning he starts the story with survival instincts sharper than most protagonists gain in entire seasons. No OP fireballs here, just brutal, clever, real-world strategy applied to a fantasy hellscape. Every choice feels meaningful, every battle like life and death. It's honestly refreshing to see genius applied not to flashy magic, but to raw survival and warfare. The MC plans ahead, adapts constantly, and never lets his enemies get comfortable. This isn't about smirking before a win, it's about clawing victories through intelligence. If you're into realistic, smart isekai without the usual plot armor nonsense, Theogonia is absolutely a must-watch. Number 3. The banished former hero lives as he pleases. Dropping to number 3, the banished former hero lives as he pleases. Some anime MCs get revenge arcs filled with anger and shouting. This guy? He gets banished, shrugs, and decides to live rent-free in everyone's head. He's already OP, but the genius is in how he uses his skills, subtly dunking on enemies while chilling in his new life. It's revenge through vibes. Watching him outwit enemies is satisfying, but watching him enjoy life while villains spiral into despair? Priceless. The humor, the flexes, the casual genius of it all makes this series ridiculously fun. If you have ever dreamed of proving your haters wrong just by existing better, this MC is your spirit animal. Number 2. Loner Life in Another World. Sliding into number 2, Loner Life in Another World. The MC here proves the greatest power in any world is introvert energy. Dropped into another world, he says no thanks to teamwork and just thrives solo. His genius is survival-based, using creativity and wit to dismantle enemies and challenges with ridiculous efficiency. Watching him mock other adventurers for their stupidity is relatable on a spiritual level. He's sarcastic, sharp, and smarter than everyone around him. And the best part is how often the narrative proves him right. Villains think they're clever, allies think he's weird, but by the end, he's always the last one standing. Honestly, it's one of the funniest, most underrated flexes in Isekai storytelling. Finally, number 1, the crown jewel of genius OP Isekai. I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. The MC is basically a magical scientist who treats magic like his personal playground. He's not just overpowered, he's curious, experimental, and constantly pushing magic beyond its limits. Watching him break spells, invent techniques, and casually humiliate enemies with his brilliance is pure serotonin. What makes him stand out isn't just the power, though. It's the joy. He loves magic, and his enthusiasm is infectious. You can't help but laugh as he treats magical duels like fun experiments while villains scream in frustration. This isn't just an OPMC, it's the ultimate blend of genius intellect and raw magical dominance. Peak Isekai energy, right here. And that's the countdown, anime fam. 12 Isekai where genius brains meet broken powers, creating some of the most entertaining MCs in anime. Which one's your favorite galaxy brain hero? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash the like button, and subscribe for more anime madness every week. Until next time, stay sharp, stay legendary, and keep binging.